relations is great. And we are live. Let's go. Finally. It took me forever to get this to work. Now I'm on. Now I can enjoy. Alright. So, hope, justice, executioner of justice, hero of Mondstadt, enemy of eternity, first stage of Boer. Don't know what that one's gonna be, and then we have I forgot what contracts was, or hero of leeway. All of our titles. All right. The Sacred Mountain seems to be having some tummy troubles. If it pukes out stuff every day, you've seen it too. It's too dangerous to go out and play. Unlike Uncle Kimos' stories, whenever the volcano's having tummy troubles, all it needs is a few good pats and then it starts to feel better. If only my hands were bigger. It could be the grown-ups. It could be the grown-ups could pat it better, but they don't want us playing outside the tribe, so they keep putting it off. Haha, so that's what you think, huh? If you ask me, the Sacred Mountain's so big, we need the whole tribe to pat the tummy ache. But the grown-ups are all busy. Look at look at Varso working in the Oracle all day long. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hello, welcome, welcome. We have to wait until they all have free time to pat the volcano together. You make a good point. So we'll just have to wait until the grown-ups get some free time, huh? And until then, we follow the rules. Don't go outside the tribe until the Sacred Mountain has calmed down, okay? Alright. Okay. What are you two discussing? Sure. Paimon just heard a lot of talking about patting tummies. Yeah, you would be listening to that. We were just talking about blonde hair and silver fairy. You must be the heroes, the traveler, and Paimon. So anyway, we were discussing some golly, some very super ultra important tribal secrets. So patting volcanoes is a tribal secret? Lol. What? You heard everything? You were talking too loudly. The next time you want to discuss secrets, whisper into my ear, okay? Okay, sigh. But won't that be a little too close in? Haha, if you say so, well then, Outlander hero, I am who? What are these names? Dunya, and this is hapless idiot, the hapless idiot Doots. Okay. Will you stop calling me idiot? Hey, the homie finna go dab him up. Welcome to the Collective of Plenty, and welcome to your little Teleposaurus. That's odd. There should be rooms to stop outside Saurians from entering the tribe. Does that have something to do with the Sacred Mountain being in a bad way? I think I'm in mood. This just shows that the rooms need a good pat too. The only thing around here that needs a good hard pat is your head. Still, I never expected great heroes like yourself to turn up in the Collective of Plenty. I mean, this is the last tribe I haven't been to yet, so... Do you need help with something? You explain to Dunya and Dukes what you need. you wish to enter the sacred mound. You want to enter the sacred mountain? That's not going to be easy. The grown-ups keep telling us that it's dangerous. It's a dangerous place, so we're not allowed to go in there. But I'm sure you have your reasons for wanting to go. I know there was once someone else who found the way in. Me too. I know someone too. Ooh. Let me guess. It's Varsia. This isn't or Eonson. It's one of the two. This isn't Sacred Mountain. Well, sacred to your tribe. How come you're so happy to tell us about it? The name Sacred Mountain comes from woven scrolls from a long, long time ago. As far as we're concerned, it's nowhere near as sacred as the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. The only reason we're not allowed to go inside is because it's dangerous. Not to mention, the Speaker's Chambers also organize exploration teams to go inside and poke around. As soon as I'm old enough, I'm going to go in there too. How many times do you need to be told? This place is dangerous. But she has freckles. I'm sure of the details, but if you want, you could try to talk to old man. What are these names? Mozo? Mozo? I'm sure he'd be more than happy to help. Idle old man Mozo. You better go you would be better off asking Kimosi. Kimosi's my uncle and used to be an adventurer. Don't call old man Mozo idle. Unfortunately, one of the excavation sites south of the mountain, and the others at the temple ruins west of the village. We can only show you the way, but with the sacred mountain on its eruption cycle, it is not safe for us to take you. No problem. Paimon thinks we can find our way from here. Come on, Rayquaza, it's time to go. Let's go. He's a little cute, isn't he? That scarf tied to the cell is so pretty. When the sacred mountain is feeling better, let us take him out to play. Okay, but Paimon wants to come too. Alright, alright. New quest. Way into the sacred mountain. Okay, so it looks like you sure you don't want to go first, or you don't want to. Where you want to go first? Yeah, I'm kind of figuring. If this is the right way, I'm not sure. I ain't never been here, so it's hard to tell. I could be going the wrong way. Oh, that's been, the reputation has been unlocked. Okay. First of all, let's go here. So, where was I going? Okay, I was kind of heading the right way. I guess I'm gonna go this way first. So there's a road here to this waypoint. So let's start small, take baby steps.
Rise with the sun.
Then we gotta choose a little bit. I might have missed. Oh, there it is. That's the road right there. So here to here, and up that way. Accidentally burnt something to a crisp a minute ago. Can't wait to get this one test off. And I believe. There's a lot of these over there. I think it's this way, right?
Light it up. Full throttle.
Let's go.
Watch out, the volcano's erupting!
Oh, this is actually monsters.
Strike a pop.
Shine down.
Look at that. Ooh, power, Oculus. We're so grateful to your assistance. Those monsters came out of nowhere, and dealing with them just takes so much time. Okay, there he is. You must came just in time. I'm promoted from the collective of plenty. Nice.
Finally!
If you care so much about my time, Kumosi, then it might be a good idea for you to work on your muscles a little bit more. Damn, you're roasted. I'm never going for the battlefield or for getting ripped. I prefer finding shortcuts to deal with my foes. We'll report back to the tribe and get them to send back up. That should improve our efficiency and increase safety. Save time. I've heard you say that so many times. My brain is sore. The only time you don't care about how long it takes is when you're telling stories. Then you can keep talking from dawn to dusk, or dusk to dawn, whichever, you know. That's the whole point of saving time in the first place, so I can spend it on things I enjoy. Facts. So I agree. Oh, we mustn't forget about our guests. I was just thinking that name sounded familiar. Okay, as I recall, I only have one nephew. My goodness, Dukes. Look how familiar you. Look how you've grown. Why haven't you blossomed into a handsome young specimen of a man? Cut the nonsense, Kamos. If this was your unruly little imp of a nephew, I'd eat a hat. Damn. Oh, come on, I was just having a little fun. In any case, I really must thank you again for coming to our rescue. May I ask, what are three of you? Paimon is Paimon, and he's a traveler, and this is a little companion, Rayquaza. Wonderful. You're the little Teleposaurus friend. Looks like a remarkable fellow, just like a human. Even has his own clothes. If a scarf counts as an article of clothing, anyway. Oh, I'm not sure it would, but this little guy that's exactly what it is. I'm real confused. That's where we fall short of Saurians. I'm afraid. Hey, Nanda, look at this horn. Are you going to the volcano then? Yeah. How did you know that's where we were headed? This is where smart time saving people to show their worth. Now let me guess. Let me guess what you're up to. You want to enter the volcano as well, right? It's possible, and I know the way. I could even tell you. There's always a but in sentences like this. You're a smart person too. Not from here, the area containing remnants of the secret source known as the Tempric Ruins. Let me explain. Long, long ago, back when Natland was still a peaceful paradise. Actually, it was 500 years ago. Just as the abyssal corrosion of Natland was at its worst, an entire selection of ruins was spat out by the volcano. Hey, now, do you not feel even a little guilty interrupting other people's stories? I'm just saving time. True, because I don't have time for all this. This is hardly a moment for storytelling. We're right at the middle of investigating this recent thefts at the Temperate Ruins. A witness from our tribe claims that they saw one of the Kukusaurs that dwelled nearby carrying a statue from the ruins. We're here to find out what the situation is. But when we arrived, the ruin was crawling with abyssal monsters, so I'm wondering, could you maybe help us clean them out? So you want us to go to these Temperate Ruins with you. Naya and I will follow you there, but we won't take part in any fighting, not unless you end up in real trouble. Of course, you don't have to help, but in that case, my knowledge of how to enter the volcano will have to stay with me, so it's a bargain. If you run into danger, I'll guarantee your safety. But as for the road into the volcano, I won't tell you. It's not up for debate. I have to be I have to be certain that you can have the ability to deal with those monsters first. Wait a moment, Kimos. I'm not sure I understand. Surely, if we all work together, we can save even more time. That is indeed true, but in this case, safety comes first, and I'm sure you understand my handsome young specimens. What? Safety comes first, and I'm sure you understand my handsome young specimen of a man. Okay, I got you. I see. Just a few monsters, no big deal. It's only a few monsters. Stand back and watch. We'll be like pew pew, and they'll be gone in no time. Paimon, you don't fight nobody. What are we talking about? You're sounding full of confidence. We'll stand back and see how you do. You struck me as powerful warriors, but don't push yourselves too hard. Kimos likes to yammer on, but he said one thing worth listening to just now. Safety comes first, more importantly than saving time. In fact, it's way more important than anything else. And don't worry about us. We've got this. Oh, excuse me. Alright.